On Saturday, SpaceX transported the Starship SN24 spacecraft to the launch pad in South Texas. Earlier, the company had lifted and installed the first stage of their launch system, Super Heavy, onto the launch table. The next step involves mounting Starship onto the first stage. Although this type of assembly has been conducted several times for testing, Starship is now being prepared for an orbital launch in the coming weeks. Technicians have added heat shields to protect the launcher and tower from the intense heat generated by the Super Heavy launch vehicle, powered by 30 Raptor engines. This launch vehicle will have approximately twice the thrust compared to the first flight of the Falcon Heavy rocket. However, SpaceX has yet to receive a launch license from the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, for the orbital launch, which is expected to be granted within the next 2 weeks. In early February, SpaceX conducted a static fire test of the first stage of Super Heavy, igniting 31 of the 33 rocket engines. The company announced that its engineers had gathered sufficient data to proceed with the first launch. During the first orbital flight, Super Heavy will lift off from SpaceX's Starbase launch pad towards the Gulf of Mexico. After the first stage separation, Starship must reach orbital velocity and then attempt re-entry into Earth's atmosphere over the Pacific Ocean. If successful, it will make a controlled descent and land in the ocean north of the Hawaiian Islands. An ocean landing is likely chosen to avoid risking the infrastructure of the Starbase launch site, which could cost over $1 billion and more than a year to rebuild if damaged. So far, the launch tower has only been used to assemble the structures of the Super Heavy booster and Starship spacecraft. However, in future launches, the tower is expected to be used to catch the first stage of Starship and place it back onto the launch table. With meticulous preparation and remarkable technical innovation, SpaceX is moving closer to achieving the first orbital launch of Starship. The steps taken by the company demonstrate their commitment to the future of space exploration, paving the way for larger interplanetary missions in the future. This success will not only mark an extraordinary technical achievement, but also bring us one step closer to a new era in space exploration.